Hi everyone. I was driving home and I heard this word that I must do a reading, a face forward. I was not okay showing my face, but here we are. So I'm gonna do whatever they tell me to. First of all, whoever's new to this channel, please do subscribe, since these are free readings. As a thank you or energy exchange. Subscription is appreciated. Everything depends on your subscription. How many subscribers I get will be the reason whether I continue with this YouTube channel or not. So it's a test for now. Okay, let's go. Let's see what's happening. Oh. Huh. Okay. So what's happening is that you're going to find out the news by mail regarding finances. And when you do that, you're going to be depleted of your strength. So it's going to make you feel weak. Getting on a solid ground after this information that you find out is going to be very slow. This happens because you have to bridge your spiritual life with your 3D reality. But it's going to be fine, because whenever this happens, you will be forced into a retreat with yourself, where you're going to concentrate on your thoughts and contemplate, and well, you will have no other way but focus on your you will have your, as an image, someone deceased, right? You would either think about it, I think you'll think about, when you will go into this retreat of thinking the situation where of bad news, you will remember of your ancestor, and it's a female, quite attractive woman, and she was a protector type. What are you going to think about her? You're going to remember something she told you regarding success. She also told you that you have to be strong when it comes to changes. You have to be strong in your heart when it comes to changes. Adapting to the situation that you're going to find out about it is going to be very hard. It would feel like climbing a very high mountain. But sometime around late April, late March, mid-April, it will end, right? So this situation, this bad news that you're going to find out about your finances is going to be over by mid-April. You're going to be very careful. You have to be, not going to be. You have to be very careful about the news that would come across as from the other world, from higher beings. You have to pay attention to the details. You have to weigh out what that information that you get pinpoints to. Because it could be either you running into something that's completely closed up for you, so you're choosing the wrong path, or something that's open that will bring you up. So I feel like this is a test. So it is a karmic test. Yes, it is a karmic test, right? We've got the kitty karma here. We've got the karmic test. And you have to find the key between these two things. So what I'm getting here is that you will, when you get this news, this information, after whatever happens about bad news about your money and all that jazz, you will get this other news that will seem like it's coming from a higher realms, right? You have to weigh it out. You have to magnify the details, pay attention to the details, because it is not clear, it's misleading. So if you choose, that's what it's saying. So it will speak of two roads, right? In your mind, you would realize that it has two roads, this information. Sorry. Not just one. So it depends on you which one you take. So one is a distractor road and one is uplifting one. So it's up to you. It's your choice. It's telling me that you have to use your wisdom, your knowledge, right? Your knowledge of camouflaging. So you have to pretend. It's not always bad. So it's sort of like, it seems like you will be forced to lie at some point to get what you want, but it doesn't mean you're going to harm something. It means that you're going to ward something away from you. And when you do that, this will lead you to a new prosperity. So new progress, maybe new job, a beautiful home, it will lead to a new home within a year from now, right? So it's February now. Next year, you will have a new home if you choose the right path. It's not telling me what would be the right path to choose, so I can't tell you. It's only up to you what you choose. Honestly, I would love to give you an advice, but in these situations, when we're tested, we have to make our own choices. So it would be just very, very wrong of me to come in and tell you what path to choose. Then I would be disrupting your growth. So until for this period of time, right? It seems like you will get a new job, right? Maybe this is about losing a job. That's what it had to do with losing the money, losing the job. And then you would feel like within this period of time of year, right? You would be waiting for something to change, and you would feel like you're putting too much energy, your physical energy is depleted because you feel like you're caught in this unending web that you're trapped in that has no future. In December, right? Next year. So this year, sorry. This year, from now on, in December, what's going to happen is the wisdom that you gain from all this experience for the time from now to then, to December, is going to explode like fire, right? And you're going to rip off the mask that you've been wearing. Maybe you were trying to adapt to this job, the new job that you had, like you're pretending to fit in, but you can't do it anymore. So you would just rip off the mask and, like the bull, charge and create chaos. Yeah, you will exhibit your ego. You will show your ego, and you would. It doesn't say that you quit. It almost feels like you make sure that you get fired. Then what I'm getting here is that, so it seems like you're quitting in fall, because what happens here is like in fall, you have this celebration with a friend of yours, a young female, who's almost like a mirror reflection of you. She's very, very tied and connected to you. You've been through a lot together. You support each other. You have this one goal of traveling together in the future. Maybe you can identify this person this way. So I have a devil card here, and it's telling me that he will put you at the crossroads. After you quit your job, he will put you at the crossroads, right? At the crossroad would be of, you will have an opportunity to have harmony in your life, or you will be at the locked gate of karma. So you would have to either Okay, wait. I'm trying to put it in the way words understand. Okay. So what he's going to do is he's going to bring you an unexpected luck, right? The devil. He's going to bring you unexpected luck. And with that, you have to choose what you would do with that. So whatever you would do with that, how you would find out what to do with that, you have to weigh out the beauty that you see, the strength and pride and dignity that you see, and the friend that you see within yourself, right? As yourself. So you have to reflect into yourself, and that's what will act as a compass to find out, to figure to help you figure out which path to choose. So you can either choose this path of harmony, which requires you to go what seems to me like a dark cave. So like in the beginning it would feel like this is a solid, high, unattainable thing that you have to work hard to, but it feels like at the end it's going to be very harmonious. Or the other one feels like a labyrinth. You're not quite sure what you're going, so maybe you would not know where it's leading, what the outcome is going to be, but it's telling me here that outcome is definitely going to be karmic. Not good. So you have to weigh out very carefully the path that you're going to choose. You're getting an option here. And you have to remember something that happened in the past that tied you to a person that was sly, very sly person. You were maybe in a relationship with this person. It could have been friendship, or it could have been a personal relationship. You have to remember what happened with this person that went wrong, completely wrong. It felt like it was like a tornado that completely destroyed your emotions and your perception of life. You have to remember that. And when you remember that, this will be the key that will help you make the choice that the devil gives you. Anyway, I'm done here. Okay, see you maybe tomorrow. Bye.